Hello and welcome back, everyone. I am ManicMink. This is Europa Universalis 4. When we last left off, looks like we were at war with the French. French, of course, were just stomping sort of everyone because that's what French do. Except when I play them, then they just die terribly. Anyways, we have sort of a lot of stuff going on. You are a vassal of the Ottomans, of course. We had just expanded Riga, I think. And then I'd like to at some point remove them as a march. So improve relations there. Teutonic Order we want to integrate after this war finishes. Yeah, you're fine just because you are going to be the same dynasty as Bohemia and Austria, which would be nice. Unrest over there. Don't really want to go in and help at all, just because I basically don't want to get involved, more or less. Radio would accept vassalization, but if I went to war... Looks like Denmark's falling apart, which is nice. Electoral support for my heir. Which, I mean, I guess is fine regardless. It's a 3-2-3, yeah. I'm, of course, getting sick, so that's why my voice is starting to go. Terribly sorry about that, but... not necessarily much I can do with regards to it. France, of course, somehow has 40-some, you know, how many thousands of troops here. Total troops. France, 73,000. 33. Yeah. Because I build up to my force limit, and they just sort of go way the fuck over. Actually, I guess I'm not anywhere near my force limit at the moment. I'm really hurting for manpower. Alright, let's actually pause this for a moment. 765, so let's go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Send you guys up here, try to regroup. They comply with our policies, that's great. Okay. I wouldn't mind if Perm got, or Saxony, 442, that'd be nice. Alright, what else can we do? We have good legitimacy now, which is handy. Tech, we're ahead of time on all technologies. Lose Diplo power, I think, just because I value admin points a lot more. I'd like to remove this as a march here. Basically, Milan, or France is sieging their way through everyone, or everything. Not gonna give us really any money here, are you? Autonomy. It's actually pretty low in a lot of these provinces. I guess I should... go ahead and build those. Local unrest. Well, we don't have any unrest at the moment. Love to build some forts as well, or some constables, get us a bit more money. There's France showing up again, 17,000 troops with a 351 general. I don't know how they're doing it. Especially considering Austria can't even manage that. Royal marriage from Austria, sure. They're upset because they lost, their dynasty lost the election, even though they didn't lose the election. And hopefully Riga has been able to and they're coring these, which is handy for them. Designate March is being annexed, cannot be March. Okay, so I'm not annexing them, I'm just... Diplomat, Corsica will pay Brittany 20 ducats. Okay. Of course, the problem is that basically, you know, Lithuania is losing troops as well, which means I'm losing troops, which means I really don't want to be in this war to begin with. Shop in Warsaw. France, 10% of their income. Just do those. Get the ones that make a lot of money first. Do want to revoke the march from here so that I can actually integrate them, but that is, I can get Diplo idea. I am 1 year ahead of time on Diplo ideas. So I think we are just going to wait. Oh, good. There's France showing up. Fucking France. Of course, I can't really get any good leaders either, so they're just going to siege with their 552. I don't want to be in your stupid war, Austria. Like... Conquest of Liège, which is that one. It's like a world war for one freaking province here. Okay, take that. This, I think, has to be humanist ideas. So we gotta get that tolerance up there. Yes, we'll pass that. Improve relations with Brandenburg. Yeah, we can do that. Mission. And of course, losing money now somehow. Fleet maintenance, army maintenance, something. I don't know. Alright, show province. We'll just cancel this, get our money back. Not really too concerned about stopping them at this point. Okay, so for the French conquest of Liège actually was with regards to Corsica. Who knew? Okay, Danish pretender rebels are wandering around somewhere. Lose the money because stability is quite important. I have terrible army tradition for some reason. Yes, as well. Oh, wow, they were forced to give up a lot of land there. You are, of course, a rival to me now. Norway, though, is not. So let's pull you home. Improve relations with Norway. Pull you home as well. Revoke the embargo on Denmark. Golden Horde, Castile, Bohemia, Austria, Sweden. Probably Sweden then. Actually, you know what? Let's forget about Norway. Let's improve relations here with you. Little Finland, because if I can get you into an alliance with me, that would be very handy, because I can actually vassalize you. And then, you know, feed you all of Finland. Slowly gaining basically no troops. I really don't want you to be the heir. I'd love for... well, I guess none of you are very good. Saxony is the best heir that I could actually hope for there. Just sort of lying low. I don't want to get in any sort of tricky situation here where I run into any problems that I don't need to. So we do need to boost stability. That's 88 of 121. We are reducing inflation on our own there. Diplomatic ideas we have almost caught up with. I'm debating whether or not I should get rid of the national focus, because that would bring it down to 7, and that would bump everybody else up to 7, so I get 7 points all around. Okay, we have integrated Teutonic Order. That is very handy. You go here. You split off mercenaries. You go to here, and you disband. Thank you. I have stability of 1. I can form the Commonwealth, but alliance offer from Finland. I'll definitely accept that. The Ottomans, allied with the Ottomans. Croatia's a vassal. We will take Temis for them. I don't need to call Austria in, they're only going to call in Croatia and Tuscany. Which I don't think they can even get to me at this point. I don't think I really even need a general, I'll be honest. It's not like they have any troops or enough troops to do anything. October. Go. And then we'll just go and crush this army as it retreats around here. Istria. Okay, so we'll just hang out here. You, meanwhile, are going to go to here. And then we will come in and reinforce. Okay, awesome. And then we can go up here and just wait. Losing money because I'm reinforcing troops, right? Alright, everybody else just sort of hang out here and siege through stuff. Bosnia, I'd love to vassalize just because I'd like to give you a bit of land here. Sure, I guess we'll do that. Not really much option there, I'll be honest. Awesome. Become papal controller, achieve religious unity, protect against the Ottomans. Okay, none of those I'm interested in. Okay, you can come up here. Maybe I'll make Croatia into a vassal if I can. I can probably negotiate with Hungary for Croatia to be a vassal. And then I can... Probably can't... Yeah, I can't negotiate with Croatia directly. You can come up here. Good. Alright, slowly sieging through everything here. Yes, I'd like to get like a Croatia and Wallachia sort of border there. If at all possible. Then I want to spit out 1, 2. You go to here. Admin points, always more important to me. Tech or not. 1521, 1522. Yep. And I don't have any war score because I haven't finished off Tuscany there. You become a vassal, and all of these, Moldavia, so who's gonna hate me? Basically nobody important. Awesome. No, we'll go down and then vote core and revoke core. Nope, you're not gonna do that. Okay, so alright, so we'll do that. There. Perfect. Okay, no mission, improved defense in Warsaw. That's what I'll take, because that's actually one I can do. Improved defense there. Sorry, which that was in Warsaw. That needs to be a star fort then, so we'll build a star fort. Done. Okay, you are my vassal, so let's improve relations there. I do want to boost up stability, but I guess I should probably try and get humanist ideas first. So this is, I'll just wait until the 1st of March. Ah, that'll be nice. And now, we have 115% religious unity, despite the fact that we have no religious unity. Good. That is what I like to see. So we'll go 12, 6 and 5. And you can group up there. Awesome. Okay, so we will pick this up next time when we, actually, if Circassia will give me military access. I'd like to go and crush those rebels so that they don't defect back to Crimea. Ottomans have fully annexed Byzantium, unfortunately. Boy, okay. 1523 peace. 1525 peace. 1525 peace. You are doing quite well as well. Give you some gold or something, and we'll try to get you vassalized so I can feed all this to you. Moldavia, after you core these, I do need to... You're Orthodox, aren't you? So after you core these things, I would like to revoke your March status and integrate you. Cost a lot of diplomatic power, though. This, we're still waiting, because we're still behind. Ugh. Terrible. Okay. Anyways, we'll pick this up next time. I'm ManicMink. This is Europa Universalis 4, and I'll see you later. Take care.